Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm Angela with Smart Mom. Had a rough month, so you have to I do apologize for being so late on this video, but we've had a sick Dustin, and it took a little bit of time to get over what he had. So anyway, I was going to talk about something else this month for February. However, we had a little regression problem with the toilet training, and I wanted to show you how I handled that because we were able to turn things around and get him back on track and have our success. So I just wanted to kind of go over our chart that we had with the data and explain to you again how things went, and we'll kind of skip ahead a little bit with Dustin and the data and explain to you how long it took until we actually had the regression. I kind of thought there was a possibility that could happen. So I did have a plan in mind of how to handle that. So if you want to just step over again to the data, and we'll go over with what we had started with Dustin. Let me just give a little bit of light. Now with Dustin, we first started out December 21st. That was on a Tuesday, if we all remember. And of course, we were just starting out here, and this is when we first started the incentive. So we didn't get anything until the following day, actually, which of course, we had the first and second ones. Now, we had some good stuff going on here with him for some time. You can see that we continue to have success. This is actually Christmas Eve. We didn't have anything going on Christmas Eve. I guess his mind was elsewhere, and of course Christmas Day, obviously the same. Now, here we have the 26th, and we're right back on track. You see all the happy faces, and of course we know what that means. He earned his Toys R Us. You see I did a lot of notations. The more detail, the better, because it just kind of helps you keep track of what progress you're making. Now we've got the 27th of December. Now we're still having a little bit of a sprawled out times here with success. So don't get frustrated if they stall out on you here. Of course we have a good day. But we did have days where we were stalling out a little bit, such as here. And then of course we had our success here. Now we're going into January now. And of course school is going to be starting up soon. And I did follow through with giving the chart at school and giving them the data to bring from home to school and vice versa, so we can all be on the same page. Now I'm just going to skip a little bit further. We're here in January, but I'm going to skip a little bit further to where we're actually January 31st. Now again, we started late December, and January 31st I actually had some regression. I don't know what provoked it or what happened there, but basically we came in, I came into the house, and he had called my attention to the bathroom, and I followed him up thinking, I'm sorry, too much light maybe. Thinking that it's just it's just going to go up and do our potty trials. Sadly, he was on the floor, laying down, and had a pull-up on, and was waiting for me to change him. Now, this is something I had mentioned before. I was 14 years over, and we've had success, so I don't want to go back to that, of course. So I try to take it in stride and not get frustrated, and just basically said, okay, this isn't, what we need to do in order to or earn our Toys R Us coupon. So I basically had him take over and clean himself up, which of course he did not like to do. And I continued to get back on track, sit him on the toilet, do our toileting trials, and just carry on as usual. Only this time, when he came back to the chart, I had him take 2 of his that he had already earned and put them back. I thought about doing 1 and just putting it back when he regressed, but I really want him to know that I'm serious, that this is important, that we've got some good stuff going on here, and we need to continue being a big boy. So he was fine with that. He didn't really like to do it, but accepted it, did it, and the very next day, you can see We are back on track. So, I just wanted to get back to you a little bit on that. If they do have any regression, handle it the same way. You want to say hello? Hi. So basically, that's what I wanted to just to let you know. Don't get frustrated if these guys regress on us. Sometimes that happens. So just try to be calm about it. Stick to the chart. Stick to your data. Stick to following through. Don't show frustration or any kind of agitation. Just explain to them that this is a big boy time, that you've made it this far, we can keep going. If it doesn't work the first time, continue to try so. But it will happen. Just be patient. Take your time. And like I said, if you want to talk to me, you've got my email address. So feel free to use it. I'm here. And hopefully maybe I can learn a little bit from you as well in helping me with other things I'm having to try to achieve with Dustin. So in the meantime, come back in March, and we'll talk about some other things I've got in mind. This time I'm just going to leave it a little surprise, so if you really want to know what's going on, come back to see me in March, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.